Hello fine folk, welcome to console and PC gaming, and today's game is Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. We're going to start a new game, let's get on with it. New game, we've got two options, real time with pause. I'm going to go for turn-based mode because I can't be bothered. I want to play a more relaxed game, so click on turn-based, can continue. And we're going to click relaxed, and what's this here? Expert, I'll go for Trial of Iron, that'll do. That will allow us, oh no, in Trial of Iron, only the save files kept for the entire playthrough. Ah no, we won't do that. So we're just going to leave everything off. How would you know they're off or on? Oh, they're both off. Okay. So we'll leave those off. We do on expert mode or trial of iron. So we're going to click on start game and leave it on relaxed. And let's see what happens, guys. Here we go. Pillars of Eternity 2. Oh. Is that it?
Aora.
Oh, here we go.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions, waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual, a seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon.
What a
With
name.
divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Okay. Anything else? Hello? Nope. That was dramatic. Now it's faded away. And let's see what we've got to do.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. But maybe the gods weren't finished with us. I used to dream that when my God came back, he would forgive us. Last the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death.
Okay.
Follow your memories. You have been here before.
Right. Hello? Is the game started yet? I'm presuming it's going to follow this wispy thing.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
This is a bit weird. I'm just walking through smoke. Oh, hang on.
Souls,
Who's he?
knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
Okay. Spooky
A
music.
dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
Okay.
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
I think this comprehension of this game is beyond me at the moment.
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
Okay, so
The
we've...
wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure what those visions are all about. Maybe it's to do with the first game, I don't know. But there you go. Let's carry on. We might find out more. Here he is.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
Is that a dwarf, is it? Is it a dwarf? No,
You
continue.
can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
Okay. Who is
The
this
creases
guy?
of the dwarf's face tighten into a smile as he gives you a courteous nod.
Okay. He's come with me. What's all this? Looks like I have to go over here. Graphics are good, mine. The music's good. Zoom in quite close.
Sit.
Oh, bossy, eh?
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet you.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Okay. So, select which history book took place during Pillars of Eternity, or select... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Benevolence, so let's use this one. So we return the lost Hollowbone souls to Durwood's children, as we had pledged. You were kind and merciful people in constant. Okay, let's do that one. That sounds good.
Does everything appear to be in order? Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Berath. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
She places a card on the table showing a tall tower. The gods' constellations are arrayed around it in the sky. You remember now. The Hall of Stars in Twin Elms, where you spoke with the gods.
You came to that tower seeking our aid. You chose to pledge your services to other gods. Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him. No. But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life in death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Okay, so we're going to start from scratch. So we're going to be male. Okay, next. Race. Dwarf, elf, godlike, human. Oh, what the hell is that? Next. Meadowfolk, savannah. I'll go for meadowfolk. Okay. It tells us as well here what we've got. So if I click on these are, we could do something weird like that. Water. I don't want to be a dwarf. Well, actually, dwarf. It's okay. Elf. Now we godlike. What's the godlike options? Not really. Oh my god. No, I think I'll be a human. Right, so I'm gonna go and be a human again. Right, I'm gonna be a human, and they all got the same here by the looks of it. They just, yeah, they all got the same sort of attributes. I'm gonna click on next. Multi-class. I'm gonna go single class. I don't want to complicate things. And choose first class. I'm gonna be, what's a paladin? Wizard. Let's go wizard. I like wizard stuff. Okay, let's go for wizard. And subclass, illusionist. Enchanted. Enchanted. I will do that. Okay, that's fine. Initial abilities: ghost blades, parasitic staff, minor missile thrust. Oh, that looks interesting. Let's have a look at that. How many can I have? One. I fan of flames. I like the flames. Let's go for that one. Points left. So what I need to do is allocate some points. You've got 15. So might is just damage, etc. So I'm going to go for 1 intellect and 2 might and another intellect and eagle-eyed, dexterity. What's this? Constitution. All right, let's go for some constitution. Let's go for 14 of that and 14 of might. And what's it? Resolve. Okay, do that. Well, I think I'll just sort of even it out there. Like that should do. That should do. Okay. So where are you from? The living lands. I'll do. They're all the same. All right. We're going for living lands. Okay. What was your job? I was in IT. I was scientists. Okay. There you go. Available weapon type: firearms, magical implements, one-handed, shields, two-handed. So what do I do? Which ones do I select? Can I select one? Let's go magic implements. Okay, let's do that. Available character portraits. What's this here? Color. We'll go orange. Okay. Head. Good customization, mine, isn't it? I like the customization. That looks good. Colors. What about my black? It's gonna be. Oh, why can't the hair be black? There you go. Oh, I should put a bit of grey in it. Yeah, I'll do. Eye is gonna be brown. There you go. Head. Oh, we've done the head. Oh, does he look quite? Oh my god. No, that looks good. I like that. Voice.
Onward! I'll teach you a lesson. Bring them down. Take them down.
That sounds good. Posed. No. Sassy, what's that? Oh. Sullen. No, I don't like that. Stoic. Average. I think it's a normal one, isn't it? So let's choose that one. Next. And let's call ourselves Console PC Gaming, of course. That's who we are. Console PC Gaming. Next. So there we are. We're a wizard. We got an arcane power source. We're from the humans. We come from the living lands as a scientist. And we got a few of these things down here. Oh, actually, I don't want a crossbow. Can I change the crossbow? All right, let's hit next. So I don't want a crossbow. I want a firearm. There you go. So let's go back and check. So, oh, I don't want a crossbow. Why have I got that? And what happened to? Oh, bloody hell! I don't know what's going on there. Right, here you go again. So, what have we selected? We don't want a crossbow. We want a magical implement. I want to select one. Oh, we'll have a bow then. Okay, we'll take that out and take that. I don't want that. What the okay. I'm not quite. It's not very clear here. Right. We'll have a stick. That'll do. So let's click on next. Well, hang on, a portrait. I want a different portrait. What can we pick? It doesn't look like him, does it? Any of these? So oh, there, that'll do. That looks a bit like him. Click next. Click next. Right, we're all right now. I'm hoping, and we can finish this off. So we got it. Yep, that's what we wanted: the hunting bow and a wand. So next, here we go.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world.
Okay.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you,
We've got to look
I
for
will summon
Eothas. There's some strange names in this.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small, lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
Okay, so we're finally out of that. Let's get out of here. That was just setting up the game by the looks of it and giving us a background. So off we go. Spooky. I gotta admit that this sounds good. Very atmospheric. What's this guy? I can't talk to him. And what's this? I sense the steward spirit in the bust, but she is unaware of you. Okay, there's nothing else I can do here. There you go. Must have gone inside this guy's body, have I? On a boat. Yep. There's me. Who's this guy's body, though? Is it my body, or is it... He's all drunk now. Okay.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull.
Okay, so we're going to leave the first episode here. So we've set up our character and we're going to start our adventure. So tune into the second episode where we will then carry on with the adventure. So we've set it all up, we've listened to the story, and next is the adventure will start. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you next time.